open letter from Pete Mitchell. Dear reader, I was in a meeting once with Wayne Ferris, who's another marketing professional and a prospective client. Each of us were vying for his business. Don't misunderstand me, said the prospective client. I'm in complete agreement with 90% of what Lofholm says. That's not bad, I replied. It means you're only wrong about 10% of the time. The prospect hired Wayne. If you only find humor in that story, you're missing the point. The words fell from my mouth without a second thought, as if I were giving my thoughts on a ball game or the weather. It's a fact, disagreeing with Eric Lofholm to me is like saying it's sunny when it's pouring rain, or that Thanksgiving falls on Fridays. That is until now. Now Eric's gone and done the first dumb thing in his life. He's written a book, giving anyone who'll part with $19.95 everything he knows about selling in the new economy, going on about secrets that others have paid thousands to gain access to. Secrets learned from 17 years as a master sales professional, as president of Eric Lofholm International, as an instructor at CEO Space, Quattro University, and Networking University, as guest lecturer for the Glazer Kennedy Insider Circle, as a top-level sales advisor to the Anthony Robbins Organization, as a sales consultant to Microsoft, Smith Barney, Century 21, World Financial Group, Ford Motor Company, Primerica, Honda, Toyota, Time Warner, Mary Kay, Avon, even the U.S. Army. In fact, he calls his book How to Sell in the New Economy. Years of wisdom packed into just 8 chapters. Frankly, owning the book is realistically better than having Eric on retainer. The book is clear and all-encompassing, so you won't have to wait for him to get off the phone with another client to get your answer. Think about the money you get to keep from the flight you would be taking to Sacramento. In fact, the first chapter alone, only 15 pages long, is worth thousands more than the price of admission. There are 8 concise, no-fluff, content-filled chapters of which Eric says, ignore any of them at your own risk. How to create a sales plan, generate leads, get appointments, close the sale, enroll new recruits, handle objections, and as the saying goes, much, much more. Whatever you do, do pay special attention to Chapter 6. It kicks off with a discussion of what's the most important part of the sales presentation, something that is often overlooked, and finishes up with a word-for-word explanation on how to address and overcome every objection you'll ever face in your entire sales career. Nor is there a more compelling chapter than Chapter 7, where Eric will walk you through 11 actions you can do right now to create a massive breakthrough in sales. Indeed, the first idea alone is worth well over $1 million in future sales and commissions to Eric's own company, and yeah, you can model this idea in your own business as well. If you're a manager or a network marketing leader, you won't want to miss the section on enrolling and hiring top quality talent every time. It is the secret step-by-step process that company heads have paid Eric thousands to teach them. You won't get through page 1 before you realize that Eric has destroyed the old and outdated ways of thinking about selling. But he doesn't destroy the old way of selling just because he wants to be a maverick. Far from it. The times have forced a redefining and a new examination of the practices and the strategies we sales professionals follow. Eric's book is bound to start a lot of sales professionals thinking as they may never have thought before. Deeply, differently, indeed, more successfully. And I certainly hope that one of these people is you. Which takes me, and I sincerely hope you, to the early bird registration form below. There are at least 3 reasons I can think of that you should fill this out. The first, entering your email is in all likelihood the only way you're going to see this book. It won't be available in bookstores until August, and I fear many more sales professionals will be out of a job by then, perhaps even you. Second, since there are only 500 copies that'll be available starting Tuesday the 18th, and Eric will be notifying his member list of over 37,000 people, I fear many people will be left out. And third, you have 0 to lose. While Eric is making this available for just $19.95 plus shipping and handling, you can get all of your money back if, in your opinion, after 1 year, you believe you didn't make enough money through how to sell in the new economy. You might agree the 3 reasons I listed are reason enough to opt into the early bird notification form below and investing in the book when it becomes available. But take my word for it, you'll find thousands more reasons after it arrives. Thank you for taking the time to view my open letter, and I do hope Eric hears from you in just a day or two. Sincerely, Pete Mitchell. P.S. With a 365-day money-back guarantee, there is no reason not to be one of the first 500 people to get this book. P.P.S. Eric is also including an incredible bonus package for the first 500 people who pick up a copy of the book. The first bonus is Eric Lofholm's Total Success System. This is a $299 3-week webinar series. Week 1, Eric will be teaching his 10-step system for goal setting. Week 2 will be Eric's step-by-step system for time management. Week 3, Eric will pour out all of his insight on how to connect with anyone, anywhere, anytime. His system for how to close the deal, negotiate the sale, or get the date. And don't worry, if you can't make any of these live webinars, you'll get access to the recordings. And if that wasn't enough, the second bonus is the proverbial icing on the cake. Eric is making his 6-CD set, How to Become a Sales Superstar, available as an audio download. This is sold for over $99. And because I believe so strongly that Eric's book will help create a breakthrough in your business, I decided to include some never-before-seen videos that have been my secret strategies for making money hand over fist during the worst economic crisis of our generation. The first video is on how to generate leads for free on the internet. And if generating leads is an important part of your business, you'll want to see this. The second video is how to use video to establish your expert status, get appointments, and close deals. The third video is on what equipment you need to be an internet video success. I review what equipment works and what is just a waste of your money. The fourth video is an advanced techniques video. I'm going to walk you through how to get 30 to 100 referral sources working to bring you business in under 14 days. Now think about this. What if you had 30 referral sources bringing you one new lead every month? Well, what if it was worse than that? What if you had 30 referral sources, but they only brought you one new lead every 3 months? Could you use an extra 10 leads this month? I'll show you how you can do this. PPPS. Remember to sign up for the early bird list right now. These bonuses are only available to the first 500 people.